Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy, and this is the number 11 short format review. So, Grizzly, long cut straight. What is it? Looking at the can, it is a metal lid on sturdy plastic can. Only thing that is raised in the middle is the word Grizzly. Also raised, though, is the thin raised rim, which is in silver, as is the lettering. As you can see, this being a regular can, go figure, it is a very dark brown with a tinge of burgundy to it, the base color. The rim is very thin, as is all American Snuff Company products. You have branding, cut, and flavor on the side. American Snuff Company branding. A redo of the branding on the other side of the band. Barcode and manufacturer's information. This is a product of the American Snuff Company of Memphis, Tennessee, the makers of Grizzly, Grizzly Dark, and Kodiak. This product, although it is of the regular line, obviously, it is not the Dark Select, it is the regular premium straight. This product is 100% U.S. tobacco, which puts it a little bit apart and different from, let's say, the wintergreen products from Grizzly, which have varying levels of imported tobacco in them. And barcode, and the fact that this is a net weight 1.2 ounce can, it is a standard dip can. On the back, you have, wow, I have damage to the back. Okay. You have the cut and flavor up top. You have a date code here, and then the coupon offer with warning label. The date code is scratched up really bad. But it is the last two digits, anyway, are C9. So on American Snuff product or Grizzly products, the last two, it's a letter number. The letter corresponds with the number. So C would be 3. 3 is the month, and 9 is the year. So this was made in March 2019, which is well within. This won't be going out of date until the end of August. So I'm going to cut into it real quick. Haven't had this product since the last review, which was probably in this past September. The band cuts easy. The lid comes off easy. There is writing on the inside. I am not going to get into this. Pause it if you really, really want to know. I usually do not. It is a good smelling but classic straight smell along the lines of, let's say, the Skull product. This one is looking... moisture level is okay for a Grizzly product in this. It's looking that way anyway. It has a very slight brownish red tinge, but that is basically dead on in the can. Now, these do usually run on the dry side, sort of like Skull products, but they're stronger usually nicotine-wise than Skull products. So that's what you're looking at. It pinches pretty well. I find the Skull pinches a little bit easier, but, you know, it's a trade-off. Better cut or more nicotine, you know. So I'm going to throw this in, and then I am going to hit the pause button. So, Grizzly Premium Long Cut Straight. What is it? It is a classic straight flavor with good nicotine, pretty darn good cut, and moisture level leaning a little bit to the dry side. It is very much like, flavor-wise, the Skull Classic Straight. Skull has a slightly better cut If the cling is anything to go by, it's a little more cling to the product, but this is very close. They both have sort of the same moisture level. I believe this, I do not have numbers on it, but I believe this has more nicotine and quite possibly significantly more. It's a 100% U.S. tobacco product, which is not the norm for the general regular line Grizzly. That's always a good thing. It does not have the smoke flavor of the Select. Okay? This and the Dark Select, which is a straight, are very different products. The Dark Select is more Copenhagen straight, only even more so. This is along the lines of Skoal. The only thing is this has significantly, in my opinion, more nicotine than Skoal, and everything else it's pretty close to, cut and, moisture, etc. So if you like Skoal Classic straight, definitely give this a try. Also, this is probably in most markets cheaper than the Skoal product. So, all in all, quality packaging. It's nice looking. It's sturdy. Metal lid's good. Flavor's good. Nicotine's good. Has a cling going around the side. A little bit drier, but the cut's pretty good. Not my favorite, but a reasonable, good product from American Snuff Company. So if you get a chance, you should definitely give it a try if you like straights. If you don't, then don't. Anyway, this has been the What Is It review of Grizzly Premium Straight Long Cut. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do hope you all are well. Do take care of yourselves, and God bless.